We have huge breaking news tonight.
Almost 5 decades of guaranteed abortion rights reversed.
As the Supreme Court overturned the decision on Roe versus Wade.
The justice is saying we hold that Roe and Casey must be overruled.
Yes, this abortion clinic is closed. It's actually quite strange to be standing in this parking lot because it's empty, and for nearly 50 years, 10 to 15 babies were murdered every day behind these walls. But now that this building's closed, what has happened to the people who would have previously come here to terminate their children? What are they doing now? Are babies just no longer being aborted in Oklahoma?
Well, what would you do if you were a young woman living in a state like Oklahoma, found yourself pregnant, and wanted an abortion? Don't you think you'd at least Google how to get it done? Well, Google is happy to oblige.
Of course, any young woman living in the state of Oklahoma who finds herself in an unwanted, unplanned pregnancy is clearly going to go online to see what her options are. The abortion industry has had 50 years to perfect and plan for exactly this situation. And what you will find is that there are numerous ways to get a hold of abortion pills in a state like Oklahoma. And in fact, it may have actually become even more convenient than it ever has been.
All right, so we're gonna try to order some abortion pills online in Oklahoma. See how easy this is. I guess just type in, I live in Oklahoma and I need to order abortion pills online. Yeah, safe, online, delivered, how to get the abortion pill by mail. National Women's Health. At-home medication, abortion care, safer than Tylenol. Okay, yeah, learn about abortion pill delivery. Boom. Mailbox, get your abortion pills. Find abortion pills. Oklahoma, where they've purportedly banned abortion. Oklahoma, safest place in the nation for a baby in the womb. There are several ways people get abortion pills in Oklahoma, even if state laws restrict clinic-based care. It says that the people who run Plan C have checked these online providers and that they all provide real abortion pills. So let's just see what they got. MedSci 24, 195, 12 to 13 days. Secure abortion pills, 214 days. Ages, all. Yeah, all right. So just scroll down, let's see what they got. 1, 2, 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so there's 11 different online abortion pharmacies. Weird. I wonder if that's about flavor. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Strawberry flavored. Cannabis flavored. Chocolate flavored. Let's buy unflavored abortion pills. Put all the credit card information in, submit order. Yeah, they want to let you know that it is coming. And you're going to get it possibly quicker than you can even get a tracking number. Goodness. All right, so it said we get it in 5 days. So all in all, it may take about 30 minutes to find an abortion provider, select them, go through their janky payment system, and they're shipping it. So, lots of ways to kill your babies, and none of these are as hard as actually going to an abortion clinic. And walking past protesters or people trying to get you to turn back. anything, it's become easier to get an abortion from your dorm room or your living room or your phone home. The legislature hasn't told them that it's murder. They just told them that these are the ways you have to do it now. Sorry.
That's gross.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's here.
This is not a prop. These are real abortion pills. We ordered them online. Cost us $289. We got them in 5 days. And while we were looking, we found that there were multiple places that would actually send these to us for free if we had financial need. Everything we did to secure them was perfectly legal.
And if I was pregnant, I could take these pills in front of a judge and a courtroom full of witnesses and would never face prosecution for murdering my baby.
And thanks to the pro-life movement, this is entirely by design. They've even gone as far as codifying into law that any woman can do exactly what we did, then go on to kill their child with those pills with impunity.
And remember that in the Oklahoma law, there is no punishment for the mother. There is no criminal punishment. There is no civil exposure for the mother.
The abortion ban being enforced
States that any penalties for abortion, quote, will not charge or convict a woman with any criminal offense in the death of her unborn child.
Pro-lifers act like abortionists wake up in the morning and go out into the world looking for babies to kill. They talk of the abortion industry as though it's going out and attacking women and babies. But what was actually true was that mothers were going to the abortionist, and the abortionists were simply meeting a demand. The mother's own volition, her choice, was always the primary cause leading to the death of a preborn child.
But the pro-life movement doesn't see it this way. In 2021, 76 pro-life organizations signed a letter urging lawmakers to vote no on an abolition bill in Louisiana. In this letter, they explicitly said that they would never hold the woman responsible for an abortion. Quote, "We state unequivocally that we do not support any measure seeking to criminalize or punish women, and we stand firmly opposed to including such penalties in legislation."
So while abortive women were the principal cause of abortion at the clinics, they remain the principal cause today. They're the ones ordering and taking the pills. It's simple. Pills do not take themselves.
Why would they need to put these exceptions into law? It's because they know that she can and will cause the death of her own child, which means they have no excuse when she inevitably does. They can't say they didn't know. Your politicians are fully aware that this is happening. So no, the act of abortion is not illegal. However, the pro-life politicians keep saying it is.
Oklahoma is indeed the most pro-life state in the nation. As of this morning, abortions performed in Oklahoma or solicited in Oklahoma are illegal.
When the 6-3 decision was handed down today, John O'Connor wasted no time. His swift action banned abortion in our state immediately.
This means everything. This is the moment that we have been working towards. This is a historic day.
3 more states have now officially banned abortion services as trigger laws take effect today.
Texas made a perfectly reasonable decision to protect life.
Idaho is now the first state to pass a bill modeled after the Texas law banning abortions after 6 weeks of pregnancy.
but we're not focused enough on how do we make it unthinkable, because those two things have got to be able to go together on making it illegal and making it unthinkable. Because even in a situation where abortion is illegal in my state, in Oklahoma.
No, it's not.
Why are our leaders telling us the act of abortion is illegal in this state when they know it isn't? Why are they going on TV, running their victory laps, releasing press releases, claiming that abortion is banned in Oklahoma when abortion isn't criminalized?
It's because they're liars. They're liars. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You guys just showed a bunch of people how to order abortion pills. That's not good. You're being part of the problem. But you're not getting the point. They already know.
Women have been ordering abortion pills online for quite some time before the Dobbs decision. Even still, following the repeal of Roe v. Wade, official requests for self-managed abortion pills have skyrocketed. Oklahoma, for example, is in the top 5 of states with women requesting them. Despite this reality, if our leaders were to be believed,
the womb is now, in Oklahoma, the safest place for a child to be.
Did you think that people were just going to stop aborting their babies because you closed down the clinics? Of course not. A sinful heart will stop at nothing to carry out its desires. But you still might be thinking, well, surgical abortions aren't happening anymore, and so that is a big win in my book. But if you think about it from God's perspective, there is no difference between image bearers murdered in the mills and image bearers murdered by pills. God says, "Thou shalt not murder." He doesn't specify which methods of murder are better or worse than any other. And it would be wrong to show partiality to the bigger, older preborn babies and bigotry against those murdered at an earlier stage of development. Also, there is simply no hard evidence to suggest that shutting down the mills has actually decreased abortion numbers. The only thing that has changed is that we can no longer count the number of babies murdered in our state. But while we may not know that number, God does. No, abortion has not been abolished in Oklahoma, and it is still perfectly legal in every state of the Union. We're no closer to repentance than we ever have been. It's just that while child sacrifice used to happen in abortion clinics, it now happens in a place like this.
What was once a barbaric practice openly done on altars to pagan gods, then was later relegated to unassuming hallways and offices, is now done even more efficiently and more secretly behind closed doors in living rooms, bedrooms, and dorm rooms. Pills are taken quietly and discreetly, condemning God's image bearers to death. Destruction is happening inside the womb while mothers walk from class to class, office to office, errand to errand, simply carrying out their everyday duties. This is happening all around us, while we pretend like the battle is already won. We cry, "Peace, peace," when there truly is no peace.